Virgo. Virgo, welcome. Virgo, doing the pre-shuffle for you guys. The Hangman tried to fall out. So we'll see if it shows up in your reading. Hopefully you've had a wonderful New Year and Christmas season for those that celebrate. But let's get into a general read for you. This is kind of interesting. Well, with Leo, we had the Nine of Cups show up in the exact same position. So maybe there's something there for you. But we have the Nine of Cups, followed by the Emperor, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. As you're contemplating success and going through those types of things right now, with the Emperor and Six of Cups, it's like you're really feeling good about revisiting something from the past and taking the steps towards it to see how well it shakes out for you. And I really like that. It's like, okay, you know what? There was something from the past. I'm going to go back and look at this. I felt really good doing this, and now I'm going to go back to it. So I really like that for you. Now, okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. We have 3 sixes on the table already. So when we look to the desire, we see the Seven of Swords. And then it's Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Six of Swords. In some ways, it feels like I don't want to put it. Retribution. And it's really, really putting a lot in your head. Somebody has been really, really unfair by the looks of it. And you're confused as to what to do because you've given this person a lot, or vice versa. And then with the Hermit and the Six of Swords, there is this desire to pull back and just let things go. So it's kind of interesting in that there's a couple different feelings coming in here. And it feels very like it's tiring. It's just like, oh, I just want to sleep. It's like it's taken up so much of your energy. Well, let's look to the outcome. We see the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Six of Swords. Sorry, the Four of Swords, the World, and the Ten of Wands. Now we have, I think I told you, 3 sixes on the table. So if you're into the numerology bit, please check out the angel meaning for that. Now with the Queen of Pentacles here, followed by the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the World, and the Ten of Wands, there's this generous nature that you have. And people see it. You feel very stable, grounded, just very, very, for lack of a better word, pleasant. And I like that, okay? Sometimes as we age, we get different perspectives on words, and it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but let's continue on. The Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So there's some healing that's starting to happen. And there's the possibility of a connection coming through. This puts you onto a new chapter. Now, maybe this connection is with somebody that we were looking at in the desire. And it may not be easy with the Ten of Wands here. It may be a little bit of burden. And sometimes that's okay. Because as we enter a new chapter, sometimes it's hard to build that momentum, to see how things are going to shake out. Pardon me, I'm sorry. The Ten of Cups. And the energy here, it feels a little off, okay? So if I'm not reading this right, or I'd be curious as to how this resonates for you, because it just seems very scattered as I'm doing this. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Judgment card. So I don't know if you're thinking about this Ten of Cups, this happy family, happy house, happy spouse type of thing, that where love just abounds. We have the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. Maybe you're feeling like really, really enamored with somebody. The interesting thing here is with the Two of Swords, there's a fear you may not be facing. Or maybe you're finally facing that fear. And with the Judgment card here, it's like, okay, you get to face that fear. Now, what's your choice going to be? So, I can see why things may be a little tiring, a little overwhelming, where you actually need to take stock of what's actually going on for you. But being caught up in the love of and the emotions of it all, it seems very, very, very exciting. So, when we look to what you need to be aware of, we see the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Three of Swords. So somebody gets a little distanced here, a little hardened, a little critical, a little cold. But to start things up again may take a bit. We see the Ace of Wands. So to be able to begin and start something new, you may need to jump forward with the Fool and take advantage of it, despite what your heart is feeling with the Three of Swords. You may need to persevere and push through. So, if we pull 4 more cards, we have the sevens. Oh, I think we got a bunch of sevens in here too. So 3 sevens, 3 sixes. I think we even have 3 twos. A lot of dual, lot of blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. You're still defending yourself. You're still isolating yourself with the Seven of Wands. And that's okay. Because what you're trying to do is create the Seven of Pentacles into the Ten of Pentacles. You actually have a focus. And we were talking about that earlier, where that focus was to move and how that was going to shake out. And the interesting thing is I'm actually drawn back to the Two of Swords. And this is facing a, possibly facing a fear. And once you face it, you're able to deal with it and then really be able to move forward in a way that is best suited for you. So that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. We will see you next time. Stay safe.